Now, let's be honest, not everybody has all the answers, and that is exhibited every time we do this. Love doctors, you are the love gurus. It's decision time. The lease is up, and I'm no longer financially committed to seeing through a dead-end relationship. My indifference is so high, I'm thinking of just moving out this weekend. My soon-to-be ex is going out of town to visit some girlfriends, and it feels like a great time to make a break for it, leave a note, and get on with the next phase of my life, a happier phase. Good move, or is it spineless and cowardly?
Spineless. You need to at least discuss what your living situation is. You can't just leave someone like that. Because what if by the time they come back, then you're supposed to sign the new lease or something like that, and that's going to give them no time to look for a place. Do it before they leave.
They say, hey, I know you're going on this trip. I just thought I'd let you know. When you get back, I won't be here.
It's done. Yeah, the lease is over, and I think we should live separately again. But Amy K., I thought you said you would rather ghost somebody if you were in the breakup. So wouldn't this be a good time to ghost somebody and be like,
not if you're mentioning with their livelihood and where they're going to live.
I mean, you can always find a different place to live.
Correct. But yes, you're not giving this person any time. What if the lease now needs to be signed on Monday when they come back?
Yeah, I feel like unless there's some sort of reason that you shouldn't be breaking up in person, you can at least give them a brief, hey, just so you know, as she's on her way out the door, just so she knows that you're not going to be there when you get back. It's not like it's open for discussion, right? You're just alerting her to the fact that the relationship's done and you're leaving. Mm-hmm. So that would be the courteous thing to do. But if there's a safety reason of some kind that you're I certainly can't be with you face to face, that's different then. I get that.
Yeah, if that's the case, then definitely just get out of that relationship as soon as possible. But I don't know. It is what it is, and I'm sure he or she they already know a relationship's donezo. So if he comes home from it, comes home from it.
Love doctors, you are the love gurus. I have a bit of a problem here. My boyfriend and I both have parents. Mine's a widower, and his are divorced. And, well, we've been seeing each other and getting committed, and apparently my mom wants to start spending time with my boyfriend's father. I'm super icked out by this, and while they might be perfect for each other, I just think that would be gross. Do I have a right to stand in the way?
Yes. Why can't you just tell them? There's so many other people. Listen, find someone else.
It's not let's say, even if they became a thing, it's not like you would be actually related, because that's what weirds you out, right? Oh no, we'd be kind of brother sister.
It's just have separate. They don't need to be together. Your mom can find someone else. The dad can find someone. No, find somebody else.
But what if that's where their purpose and their path led was their kids to meet, and then all of a sudden it's hey, you know what? You might be my actual soulmate.
No, which one's the widower?
It sounded like it was the girl's
mom. What if the mom, that was her true love, the husband, and then he passed away? That's who she was supposed to be with. That was her soulmate. Things happen. People die. And you know what? She could find someone else.
Or let's put it this way. Her mom married somebody, settled. He passed away. Bless his heart and his soul. And then she's
so nice about it.
Let's just roll up into this, Thank you, daughter. But now I just found the love of my life. And now they're just, about to make what if they did make a baby? Then you guys would have half siblings. Oh. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I say go for it. For the parents, go for it.
Yeah, you got a 2 out of 3 supporting that love. Amy's with you and thinks it's icky. And finally, love doctors. You're the love gurus. I got a great guy, but I hate his choice of friends. So many of them are just drunks, loud, annoying, and icky. I know that he used to be this too, but he's grown up, and I wish that he would grow out of these friends. Basically, it's a bunch of 30-year-old frat boys. Our life would be perfect if they didn't exist. How do I even begin to handle this? Can I ask him to give up his friends because I don't like them?
No, but listen, after a while, you guys will not hang out with them as much. You'll maybe just see them on his birthday and things like that.
You had some experience there, I take it?
I just feel like it happens. When you're in a relationship, you don't hang out with your friends as much as you used to. At the beginning of the relationship, you might because you're interested in having your friends meet your significant other. But after a time, you'll grow up and you're not going to be going out as much. Don't worry about it.
It's kind of like that buffer thing, right? That's your buffer or your clutch, is having your friends there. So that way, when you're still getting to know that person and it's a new relationship. But then at the same time, no, if you don't like his friends, that's his friends. Like it's never gonna go away. Like it's probably gonna dwindle, if especially depending on how he is. If he's a social person and wants to go out, you're not gonna change that. But if he's like me and I just want to sit inside and maybe see my friends once a month, if that sometimes, then just let it be. Let them have their frat boy moment when they go out downtown once a year or whatever the case may be, and just let it be. If you don't like it, then you're gonna have to break up.